Hey lovely, it's Michelle here, the Unshakable Mama, coming to you with this week's mindful habit of hello beautiful mirror work. And when I say hello beautiful, I'm talking looking in the mirror and saying, hey beautiful, how you doing? Now, I know that sounds really crazy, really bizarre, and potentially very awkward. But when was the last time you looked in the mirror, actually looked at yourself in the mirror without just putting makeup on or going, oh, look at the bags, look at the bags, look at the wrinkles, look at the spots? When was the last time? We're here practicing a whole range of mindful habits, mindfulness and mindset practices to help you achieve time, energy and financial freedom. Because I know you want those. I know you want those. My goal in life, even before I had children, was always to live and work flexibly around my family, and I've achieved that. So time freedom to choose your working hours, location freedom to be able to choose where you work and be able to work wherever. Like for example, I work remotely as a VA as well for a surveyor down in Dorset. I live in Scotland. I'm working remotely on my coaching. All my clients are online. I can work from a coffee shop. I've just been down to Dorset and I've been working from there. It's been a bit of a working kind of trip. And then financial freedom, which means being able to free ourselves up financially so we feel stable in our finances, not be scrimping and saving. And if things go wrong, like for example, I had a £500 vet's bill on Friday. I was expecting it to be about half that. I didn't go into a total panic about it because I know and I trust that we can just juggle some money around and that, you know, there's going to be money coming in to be able to cover it. So that's fine. So time, energy and financial freedom. But first of all, we need to get fully present in our bodies. We need to rebuild the foundations of our nervous system. We need to soothe our nervous systems. We need to plant seeds and root down deeper. All of the best stuff in life, like the important stuff, like the buildings, the foundations of a building, they're all underground. The roots of a tree are all underground, and they're like the fundamental parts of it. So that's what we're doing by these simple, effective mindfulness habits, mindfulness practices, and creating these mindful habits. So this week is all about helping you love yourself more, see yourself as a friend, boost your confidence. It's all about helping you be your greatest ally, really. Like, you wouldn't go up to a friend and go, oh God, look at those bags. God, look. God, you look old today. You look a bit wrinkly. Or your boobs look a bit saggy. Oh gosh, your bum looks big. Would you do that to a friend? I know you wouldn't, because I certainly wouldn't either. Yet it seems to be all right for you to do it to yourself. It's not all right. It's absolutely not all right. And this simple act of kindness to yourself will help you overcome all of that. Now, I am absolutely exhausted today. I didn't get home until 2 o'clock, gone back 2:15 this morning. And then I crawled into bed and my cats were all over me because I've been away for a few days. And yeah, so I haven't got any makeup on today. I could be saying to myself, oh my gosh, you look really grey, you look really saggy. Oh gosh, you really need to put some makeup on. You really should not have gone live today without makeup on. You really should have covered up that spot and those bags and those wrinkles. And your eyelids, they look all like puffy. I could say that, but I'm not going to. Because what good does that do me? Instead, I'm going to say to myself, hello, beautiful. How are you today? How are you feeling? You did really well doing that drive at midnight last night, 2-hour drive at midnight. No wonder you're tired. Why don't you just take it easy today? Just be kind and gentle to yourself, with yourself. Just have regular rest breaks in between your clients and your podcasts and your lives and your VA work. Just keep breathing. You're doing a really good job today. And you did amazing stuff when you were back down in Dorset because you went to visit your sister after surgery. And it was really lovely to see her. And she's really grateful. And yeah, these bags, they're just these bags, these great. It's just a sign of you being tired. It's okay. I can have an early night tonight. Once I've recorded my podcast interview, I can have an early night. Yeah. And these wrinkles, yeah, it's just a sign of, a good life. Good life. So we're going to practice. Okay, so we're going to reframe. You see how I reframed that? I went from, oh, bags, to, oh my God, you look exhausted, you look so knackered, you look really grey, got, saggy and wrinkles and stuff, to, you know what? You're doing amazing. You're doing great stuff. You did great stuff this weekend. I'm not surprised you're tired. Yeah. It really, really boosts your confidence. We're reframing that negative self-talk. It's really not okay for you to be talking like that to yourself. It's really not okay. You deserve so much better than that. So we're going to practice. Okay, just grab your mirror. I was talking to one of my clients this morning inside Unshakable Mama, my 8-week mindfulness journey, but she's in the membership now. She's gone through the 8-week program. She's going to be, I recorded my guest expert sessions that I'm offering in this community. Well, instead of getting a guest expert in for this particular mindful habit, I know that she had such profound benefits from this, even though she was really, really reluctant at first, really resistant, and just thought it was the most ridiculous idea. She just found it life-changing. It gave her such a boost in confidence. It even helped her start up a new hobby of pole dancing, which she said at the start, a mum of 3 shouldn't be pole dancing, but she just thought, you know what, give it a go. And then that has given her even more of a boost, and now she's just started redoing this mirror work this week with us, and it's just lovely. So listen in on Thursday when I publish it. Listen to her firsthand share with you how beneficial this has been to her life. So, and then she also shares three tips for 3 tips to confidence. Can't speak today, that's how tired I am. 3 confidence boosting tips for busy working mums, because we need more confidence. I feel like confidence is a foundational piece in, hey lovely, is a foundational piece in actually being able to move the needle forward closer to what you really want in life. And I know you need the time and the energy and the finances for it, but when you feel confident when your nervous system is regulated, because that is like the most foundational piece, you just find the solutions and you have the confidence to take that next step, like without worrying about what other people are thinking of you or worrying about too many steps in advance. Like, honestly, believe me that the steps become clear. They reveal themselves at the right time. So it's like going up a staircase, like that's going around, like a spiral staircase. You can't see the next step, but you take that first step, and then when you get there, you can start to see the next steps as you go up. And that is what these mindful habits, mindfulness, mindset, manifestation practices are teaching you. So Unshakable Mama is all about simple, effective 2-minute mindfulness and mindset practices to help you manifest, to help you keep your nervous system really calm, so you can see those, stay connected to that vision, actually work out what it is that is most important to you, and stay really, really focused on that, and just taking the step by step by step by step by step. And it might take, it might take 2 days, it might take a week, it might take 10 years. But if it's still important to you, just it's learning that to trust yourself, and learning to trust that it will happen. If you've had the thought, it is possible for you. And then the heart will guide you there. That's where the nervous system regulation comes in. So join me today for a little gaze into the mirror. So I'm just staring to my eyes, looking at my face, loving my wrinkles, loving my laughter lines, sign of a lovely, good life, a happy life. And just keep breathing, just connecting with yourself, smiling at yourself. And place your hand on your heart if you wish. Maybe one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly if you're not holding a mirror. Just keep smiling. Hey, beautiful. How are you? How are you feeling today? Just taking in yourself, every beautiful feature. Because every beautiful feature is part of you. It's part of you as a whole. You can touch your face, maybe massage, caress your face. Just looking into your eyes, looking at your smile. And just starting to soften towards yourself. Starting to soften. You may feel your posture changes. And that really is all there is to it. Thank you, beautiful soul. Thank you for everything you are, everything you bring to the world. Thank you, body, for everything you do for me. Thank you, beautiful brain, for helping me move and think. Thank you, heart, for guiding me. And just start by looking at your eyes, looking at your smile, just looking at all your features. Just get to know yourself again like a friend. And when you feel those negative things coming up, just be like, thank you, thank you, thank you, wrinkles. Thank you for, thank you, face, for me, for 44 years of my life. Like, we've been together for 44 years. Thank you, body. Thank you, body, for carrying me, for housing me for these 44 years. And you can just start to play with it. Just, give yourself a little pep talk in the mirror. Nobody is watching. Nobody cares what you're saying to yourself, except you. That's all that matters. That is honestly all that matters. So I'm going to love you and leave you for today. Let me know in the comments or in the chat, in the comments below, or in a separate post, how you're finding this practice. Like, when are you practicing? Are you choosing to commit first thing in the morning when you wake up? That's when I used to practice. When I first started, I'd just literally get out of bed. I'd do my yoga, do a few yoga stretches, like just 5 minutes sometimes half an hour. It just depended how tired I was. Sometimes I'd journal as well, sometimes I wouldn't. And then I would just go and look at myself in the mirror and be like, hey, how are you doing? We've got this. Yeah, today's a new day. Today is a new opportunity. Have a great day. Have a great day. Let me know, because when you let us know inside this community, number one, you're holding yourself accountable. It means that you're more likely to do it if you tell somebody. And if you want to make change in your life, I believe the most effective way is to start telling people what you want to do. When we started thinking about moving to Scotland, I started telling everybody, hey, we're moving to Scotland. I don't know when it's going to be. Might be in 5 years or 10 years, or might be never. But it was like a huge, huge thing. It was a massive dream for my husband and I told everyone, I don't believe anymore. I used to, because that's what I was told to believe. But I decided to go against that. I don't believe in keeping your wishes from your birthday cake candles a secret. Share your wishes. It holds you accountable. It means you're more likely to achieve it. It means you're more likely to set the wheels in motion to actually making things happen. Secondly, it inspires other people. It helps people see that they're not on their own, and you give them ideas, and then other people start to lead. And it means that, I can't remember what I was going to say now. Anyway, it inspires other people. Shows other people what's possible. It's really beautiful. Don't forget to invite your friends in, because the more the merrier. And I know that there are so many frazzled working mums out there who really, really need the support of this community in order to grow, in order to make the change in their lives. You know, those if onlys. Oh, if only I had enough money. If only, one day we'll have a big house. One day I'll have a newer car. One day, blah, blah, blah. Well, you can achieve it. You can absolutely achieve it if your heart is pure. And if you start soothing your nervous system. This is a very different way of doing motherhood. You're always a mum, but you're not only a mum, and it's absolutely all right for you to have a life and be a woman in your own right. You don't have to put your life on hold and sacrifice your life for your family. You will show up as a much stronger, more confident, more resilient woman, mum, wife, partner, when you start showing up for yourself to your optimum, at your best. Absolutely. It's absolutely true. And you're teaching your children new ways. You're teaching your children, first of all, like the tool, first of all, that it's all right to want to grow, to be the best versions of themselves, to squeeze every opportunity of life. This isn't about being greedy. This isn't about wanting more. This is about you getting to your deathbed and being like, I don't have any regrets. I have lived the absolute best life I possibly could have. I have no regrets. There's no like, oh, I wish I'd done that. It's about you making sure that you optimize every opportunity and become the best version of yourself, and teaching your children on the way the tools and the mindset that it's okay. It's okay not to stagnate. It's okay to step out of your comfort zone. It's okay to keep learning and growing and thriving. So invite your friends. For every person who you invite in, you'll be entered into a prize draw. The next prize draw is actually next Monday, and I'm gifting you a copy of 365 Days of Me journal, which has been designed and published by one of our community members, and it's a really lovely journal. It's about that thick, but it opens flat. It's really lovely, and the pages are really beautiful quality. I love journaling. Do you like journaling? Cool. I'm going to love you and leave you. I'm going to have a quick rest, and then I'm going to go back to work. Love you. Lots of love.